Now, most of you, 67% of about 4,700 of you to be exact, told me to skip the OnePlus 5 review because there's so many that are already out. Everybody seemed to have gotten theirs well before the phone was released, and I, unfortunately, just got mine. What a lot of you did mention, though, was comparisons of one form or another with the OnePlus 5. So I decided to take all of your suggestions and make one epic video comparing all of the things that you mentioned with the OnePlus 5, the S8 Plus, the G6, and the iPhone 7 Plus. By the way, if you guys want to have a say in what videos I do on this channel, please make sure that you're subscribed and also click that little bell right next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I do new videos. You can also select on there whether you want just videos or videos and posts like the poll that I just did. I'd appreciate it if you guys did that, and then you can help me figure out what videos that you guys would like me to do. And lastly, before we get started, for those of you that were mentioning in the comments that you did want to hear my opinion of the OnePlus 5, I did a quick written review for you, which I'll link below. Otherwise though, let's get to the test, and the first thing is the camera. Let's start with sunset shots. All of these photos, by the way, in this entire thing were all taken on the auto settings in the phone. Then we have some night shots, some indoor shots, and some sunny outdoor shots. Next, let's swap the cameras and have a look at the front-facing one. Here in daylight outside, and here in low light as well. Moving on from the camera, let's test the performance, shall we? First, let's test the fingerprint scanner to see how fast it is to get into each phone, since that's something you'll have to do on a regular basis with each one. Now, there are other options for unlocking, like facial recognition, etc. on the S8, but for now we'll use the fingerprint since it's the only thing that we can compare across all of the devices, and for me it's honestly the fastest way to unlock the S8 anyway. Next, let's see how long it takes each one to open up popular apps. First up, how long it takes to load the camera. Now let's do Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google Maps, and finally how long it takes to load my website and for the loading bar at the top to actually finish. And now let's try some popular games that are a little more intensive for the phone to load, starting with Pokemon Go. Then let's check out Sonic Dash. And finally, Mario Run. And then finally, the last thing you guys wanted me to test was battery life. There is no app though that works across all iOS and Android that I could use to really test this, so I tried to just do something that I thought would run across all of them and be an easy comparison. But this is not a scientific test by any means, so please just keep that in mind before you start attacking me in the comments. If you guys do have a better way of testing battery life, I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the comments below. But for now, I decided to go with a very long 9cat video. And there you go, for those of you that were curious. Keep in mind though that these are not, of course, real life situations. Depending on the apps you have on your phone and how you use your phone is going to determine the performance and the battery more than anything, and this was just kind of a fun way to test it. I thought it was interesting actually watching all this. There were some things that I was not expecting. But personally, I think that the OnePlus 5 is probably the fastest device out of all of these. It just is super smooth and buttery. And that comes down to the high processor that it has. It's the top of the line one, and then all that RAM and the fact that it has stock Android, basically, which as you guys know, I am a big fan of. So if you guys enjoyed that, please thumbs up it or share it. It is greatly appreciated. If you want more videos like this, please check out my YouTube channel. And if you like what you see there, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell when you do, please. And if you guys have any suggestions on how I could test things in the future, just on this video in general, if you like this kind of a comparison, I haven't done one of these in a very long time. You guys asked for it, I tried. Let me know if I did a good job, what else I can change, if you want more of these, etc. in the comments below. Love to hear from you guys. And as always, thanks for watching.